older drugs working on serotonin made some of us serene. SSRIs came from tidying these older drugs up to make a serenic effect more likely. Making us serene means taking the edge off things. SSRIs do this by working on the serotonin in our sensory nervous system. They don't fix a broken serotonin system. They work on normal serotonin systems. The good they can do starts happening within an hour of your first pill. Like LSD, which also works on a normal serotonin system, SSRIs can give us good or bad trips. Too good a trip can be a problem. You need a just right Goldilocks trip. Serene means SSRIs principally help with anxiety or stress. They do not work in severe mood disorders. Tuning down the noise suits some of us, but not all of us. It suits none of us if things get tuned down to the point where we can't cry at a parent's funeral or a weepy movie. Some of us become agitated rather than serene. Nicotine can help some of us more than an SSRI does. Only you can tell what helps you most if you are stressed. You are also best placed to spot if an SSRI suits you. But it's worth listening to friends and family who, looking from outside within days of you starting, may spot good or not so good changes you miss. Your doctor does not feel what SSRIs are doing to you, and unless she's the kind who looks and listens closely to you, your challenge is to get her to do as you tell her, otherwise to resist what she says. How often do SSRIs give good trips? After analysing 73,000 patients in clinical trials, FDA say 1 in 6 of us have good trips. The good trip your doctor and you expect is unlikely. The main reason good trips are less common than we expect is that current SSRI doses are toxic. This graph shows that 20 milligrams of fluoxetine is right at the boundary of toxicity. 20 milligrams is a bad bet. Starting at 5 milligrams or even less is a better bet, especially for women. We're used to microdosing LSD or psychedelics. To give yourself a better chance of a good trip on SSRIs, you need to be part of an SSRI microdosing revolution. Refuse to start at a dose higher than 5 milligrams fluoxetine or the equivalent of other SSRIs. And if the treatment doesn't feel like it suits you, ask your doctor to lower the dose, not increase it. If the effect you get is not good or doesn't suit you, and you should know this within days, don't continue. The stresses and pressures that SSRIs can help with last, on average, 12 to 16 weeks. Even if your SSRI is helping, think about stopping then or soon after, as your natural coping strategies, perhaps helped by SSRI shelter from the storm, will have begun to kick in. And you don't want to lose these. Plus, the shorter the time on SSRIs, the more likely you will be to avoid bad withdrawal problems. We want you to have a good trip, but take care if you feel better than well. Some doctors might say you have a bipolar disorder. You don't. You're on too high an SSRI dose and it's disinhibiting you. Reduce or stop it. If on an SSRI you feel invincible and capable of undertaking major moves like leaving a partner, or career, or changing gender, stop the SSRI and see how things look before acting. Good and bad SSRI responses run in families. So ask family what happened then. SSRIs are not just placebo, as some say. They can seriously harm as well as help. Our sensory systems, not our brains, are the boundary between our within and without. The place where we start making sense of what's going on, where intuitions arise. If risk were pharma, the message might be, microdosed SSRIs are Zen meditation in pill form. Risk is not pharma.